Many in the FM area have been saying there's a stomach bug going around, but a whistleblower contacted us saying she thinks it's in the water. Valley News Team's Rose Itzkovitz toured Fargo and Moorhead water treatment plants to filter through the facts.
With flood season upon us, high waters aren't the only changes in water we're seeing lately.
I'd say two things. The hardness or saltiness of the water changes, and then also the clarity or the muddiness of the water.
Troy Hall, Fargo's water utility director, tells us changes in water quality mean changes in the way they treat it. Both Fargo and Moorhead mainly get water from the Red River, but when they notice changes in clarity, they take from secondary sources. Fargo from the Cheyenne River, and Moorhead the Buffalo Aquifer. Both plants say they made the switch around the same time, earlier in March.
People sometimes notice the taste changes when we switch to more aquifer water, and it's possible that they notice a slight taste change.
I could taste just a hint of taste a little more salty.
Hall says when he noticed the Cheyenne River was even saltier, they switched back to the Red River. The Fargo water treatment plant hired outside engineers to ensure the water stays safe with the changes.
So now as our river getting dirty, so we need more coagulant put into the water. I can remove the dirt. So here I'm changing from 100 milligram per liter up to 200 milligram per liter.
The workers tell us despite the additional chemicals, nothing should cause illness.
We monitor bacteria and chlorine residual out in our system, and that we got to meet EPA standards for that.
Meanwhile, Hall says the pH is higher than the EPA recommendations at 9.2 to 9.3.
What that does is it helps with corrosion.
The EPA says though it's a guideline, it's not required. Now Hall tells us the river water should crest early next week. That's when we can start to see those river levels dropping. As for the taste in our water, we're told that should already be getting back to normal. In Fargo, Rose Itzkovitz, Valley News Live.
We reached out to local hospitals as well as public health and the North Dakota Department of Health to discuss the chemical levels the plants gave us, but none were able to fulfill our request. As mentioned, this story came to us through our whistleblower hotline. If you need help dealing with an issue in your community, call us 701-237-6576 and leave your tip. A member of our investigative team will get on the case and go to work to expose the truth.